Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. How are you doing? Well, I hope everything's okay, and I hope the lighting is okay. Tonight, for some reason to me, it looks a little weird, so I don't know why. I'm hoping that it's okay for you. This is just I'm tired. I actually, on my last video, I said it was Thursday. It was only Wednesday. So tonight it's actually really Thursday. So I just thought I'd clarify that. Tonight is Thursday. It's actually my Friday because I get every other Friday off. And so tonight is my Friday night. So tomorrow is, forget it. Tomorrow's Friday, but I don't have to work. How's that? So anyway, my desk is a mess and everything is a disaster. And I don't really have a lot going on. But what I wanted to do was play in the Fatty Patty for a minute. And I have something in my head that I want to just do. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to do it. And we'll, maybe one or two or three. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do. So I do know that, yeah, this needs a Band-Aid. So we'll put that Band-Aid on there. I just want to play tonight because I don't want to start any. I have major projects in my mind, but I don't have the time or the inclination to do anything major tonight. So we're just going to play. And it's been a while since I've been here. And I have so many things that I want to do because I've been so inspired by some of the Happy Mail that I've gotten recently. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have been so inspired. I've got some really wonderful gifts that people have sent me. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for that. And but that's not a Friday night. This is a Thursday night. Let me get this straight. That's not a Thursday night. Let's just wind down kind of. I don't want to do that. I just want to. Aren't these cool? Yeah, I just love going. You know, I don't go through this stuff enough. Do you guys? Here, let's cut some corners on here. So I'm just going to play tonight. You're welcome to play along with me. I have no major plan, except for one. I do want to, oh yeah, that's nice. I want to use some scrappy paper, and I want to use some images out of my image collection from magazines, and I just want to make an art page, if you will. Tonight's not going to be one of my normal like junk it up pages like this, which I don't consider this actually a junk it up page though. I like this page. I'll show you what I consider a junk it up page. You've seen my junk it up pages, right guys, where I just seriously junk it up. Like this is a junk it up page, like I just glued down, and I love it. I'm having, oh, this is where I put all the stamps, right? And I just love these so that it's kind of interactive, right? Interactive if you don't glue them down. Oh, that's not good. There we go. So yeah, I saved it. So yeah, so there's that. Oh, that's cute. This is something somebody made me, I think. Rawr, I like that. So yeah, this is kind of one of those pages that you just come in and you know, just glue everything down out of your, personally I have my glue jar, my junk jar, and I've probably done a few of these. This is kind of a junk jar thing too, and so is this. Actually, this book has turned into kind of a junk jar thing. But here's kind of an arty page. That was kind of an art page, sort of. I'm not, you know. Oh, look, and these stuck really well, you guys. And I had to stick this back in there but these stuck. Were you with me the night that I decoupaged these leaves in there? They're fine. I mean, they're not going to stay forever, but is anything forever, really? So not. So let's use this page. So what I'd like to do is I'm just going to stick some big pieces of paper down from my, let's use scrap paper tonight. Scrap paper, maybe some, I really want to use some scrap paper. I don't know why, I just feel like doing it. But here we go. There we go, there's something. Use this, and we can use, let's see, this goes here, and this could go like so. You don't want to really glue down in the, There, that's good. I love that one already. Let's see what else we got. I have some napkins over here, but I'm thinking no. I don't know, maybe, but no right now. No right this second. So let me take my coat off. Let's see what we got. I've got images down here. Got a bunch of images. And see how not organized I get? You guys, I'm not the most organized person in the world. Here comes Gracie. She's like, hi, everybody. We're online tonight. Oh, how about that? That's good. So, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, guys. Just, yeah, there we go. That's cute there. And that's really rough, isn't it? That's a rough one, if I don't say so myself. And this is pretty. I like this one a lot. This reminds me of very boho-y. Very boho-y. So let's just start sticking some stuff down, shall we? I mean, actually, it's kind of not what I had in mind. I probably should go get some scrap paper, but I fight with the fact that I really like to use up what's at hand and what hasn't been used yet, you know? I like to use everything up, and if it's sitting here, I kind of tend to want to use it, so yeah. Here, let's just put this down here. It doesn't make for the prettiest pages, though, I have to tell you. If you can't get... Ooh, I like that one better. If you can't get past, you know, using... You know, if you want... Let me start over. If you want to make a page and you want it to look a specific way, then pick your elements carefully. I don't do that. I just don't. I'm not very careful when it comes to the element picking part. That's not good, but anyway. I just feel like gluing tonight, so I just want to get a background in here, and then I'll find something to do with it, you know? I don't know. So how is everybody? I know that there's a lot of illness out there right now. I know not too many people are feeling very good, and that makes me sad. Let's just glue stick is good. Glue stick is good for that, but it's not good if you have a glue stick that looks like that, right? Yeah. I'm going to stick that glue stick in my glue stick boneyard. Have a glue stick boneyard. So I know a lot of people are really sick with that flu, and I'm scared to death of that flu. And so I just try to be really careful and not, you know, keep my hands off my face and wash my hands and, you know, all that, you know, stuff that your mama taught you, right? So I try to do that. I try to tell my kid to do that. So basically what I would like to do tonight, my vision was to find some big pieces of scrap paper and put them on here. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to run into the closet real quick and find some bigger pieces and not use some of the stuff that I thought I was going to use. So hang on one second. I'll be right back. These are pretty. This is kind of what I had in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because I really did want to... I just should follow what I want to do instead of sit down and go, well, I'm sitting here and I need to use these up. But I just kind of shoot from the hip a lot. I guess you guys know that about me. I probably like some of the things I do a little bit more if I would plan out a little bit better. But and then on the other side of that is planning out makes it more boring to me. I don't know. You guys, you just have to roll with it, right? I just definitely wanted some big, yeah. There we go. Isn't that better? I like it already. So again, if I'm just rambling, which I tend to do, go ahead and just tune me out, turn it down, listen to your own music, and just watch the video, and eventually you'll see where I'm pretty easy. And you'll see where I'm going because I'm not a complicated person. Okay, there we go. Love that. Don't you love these pieces? I love this. I wish I would have known where this... Somebody sent me this, and I'd love to know what the paper pack is, because I really do love it. I don't think it's something I would have picked out had I saw it. Or maybe I would have. I don't know. But I love it. I love it now that I have... And that's the same like with clothes for me. Like I see something, and I'm like, maybe not, you know. And then I see somebody wearing it, and I go, oh, I saw that. Why didn't I buy that? You know. Of course, I'm not a big clothes buyer anymore anyway. I don't go shopping like at all, hardly ever. I don't even shop at the thrift stores anymore for clothes. I just don't buy clothes, you know. I have the same outfits that I wear to work because I feel smart. I feel smart doing it that way. I don't feel smart dropping this all over my desk. But you know what I mean? Like, I think the older you get, you think, because I used to waste, I've told you before, I waste so much money on clothes, you know. It's like, I really don't want to do that anymore. So, I don't. All right, we're going to just throw that over here. There we go. All right. So now, I love this, you guys. I like how it looks. I think it's going to be awesome. I just want to, I think what I'm going to do tonight, though, is use some, I'm going to use some inktense, because I haven't used those in a while. I'm going to use some inktense on here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it anyway. Yeah, I still have it. Gosh, I haven't used these in eons. When I say years, I mean months, because I haven't even been doing this thing for years. So now I have the inktense, which is this, and they're permanent. See, they're permanent pens. Now I just have to remember where the thingy-majiggy is. Oh boy. Sorry guys, hold on. This just gives you a good time to... Oh, here comes Gracie. She'll keep you... What I'm looking for is my water brush, because I only have one of them. And I never use it, so it's gotten buried. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna not use it. We're gonna make do without it. Isn't that crazy? You know, I should keep things where I can find them, but I'm so disorganized right now. Oopsie. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna wing it. Gracie, thanks for holding down the fort for me, honey. Thanks for holding down the fort for me. I really appreciate it, but you can go now. She's like, oh my gosh, she wants to lie down. No, you can't lie down. You have to go over there. Anyway, so my girlfriend came over tonight, and she has a great big, what do you call those big dogs? They look like, not a Rottweiler, not that. It's brown and black, and it's got curly, I'll think of it. You see him on TV all the time. It is a purebred dog. It's huge. It's got to be 100 pounds. Anyway, so this dog came over, and she left him out on the patio so that he didn't, you know, scare Gracie and stuff, which I really appreciated. But his name is Shrek. We've taken walks together. I don't know if I've shared him with you before, but I think I have. Well, anyway, so Shrek came over and hung out for a while, and then I just couldn't resist, so I made sure that Gracie was safe and in her space, you know, in the bedroom, and so I closed the door. And so you can take these and move them around with a water brush. This is not ideal, you guys. I'm just making it work because it's all I can find, and I don't care. This is fine with me. This is all I want to do. So Gracie was safe, and so Shrek came in, and I just really enjoyed visiting with him for a while tonight. It was really fun. It's a cute, fun dog. What kind of dog is that? I don't know. I'll have to... I can't remember. I have a terrible memory. Do you? I have a terrible memory. Anyway, it's not that important. It's not that important. This cool. So... I haven't done an art page in a while, and I don't really consider this an art page, but to me, it's, you know, it's fun. It's fun. So again, on these glue books, you don't really want to go too far down into this, to the spine there, because it's water, and you don't want to. There we go. That's fine. Have fun. Just a little something, something. I wish I could think of what Shrek is, but I can't right now, and I feel like it's so bad. I'm going to put like a nice red in this heart. It's not really a red, but close enough. The whiny. No, it's not close enough. I want this one. What is he? Don't remember. Anyway, so she's my girlfriend that messed up her, remember I told you her computer got messed up because she clicked on the thing, the virus that says, you know, you got a virus, call this number, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, she called the number and look what she got messed up. So my other girlfriend who did that didn't call the number, and she's way better off than the one who clicked on it. I have to tell you right now. So just saying, you don't want to click on that. You don't want to click on the phone number, and you don't want to call the number. So, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not making too much sense tonight. It's like I'm tired, and I just want to do art. And I thought, well, I'm just going to share it with you guys. And, yeah, so here I am, sharing it with you guys. I want to feel like I'm hanging out with you. Ooh, I love this color right now. I'm obsessed with this color right now. Teal green, I guess that's what it is. Obsessed. Look how careful I am, you know? I mean, like, really serious. Seriously, you can't get much more careful than this. But it doesn't matter, really. If I took 20,000 minutes trying to do this, it would, like, I don't know. It's just funner for me to be fast about it. I like doing things quickly. I've always been quick. When I was a hairdresser, oh my gosh, I could cut a head of hair in 20 minutes, you guys. Really, I could. I could whip through 20 heads of hair a day if they were basic haircuts. Oh my gosh. The people that own the salons that I worked in loved it because I was so fast. Guys' haircuts, bam. In and done. You know? But that's where I was in one of those chop shops. You know, that's what we called it. Sorry. But, you know, you just get in there and you whip them in and you whip them out. And yeah. Now, when you have to make more money and charge more, you have to visit and stuff. But even then, sometimes I found that those people really didn't want to visit either, you know. So, you know, I don't want to sit there and talk for an hour. I want the person to concentrate on my hair and just be done. Just get it done, right? So, love it. Let's just find an image. Let's just find an image. That's all I'm into this right now. That's it. That's all I really wanted to do. Just make a pretty background. Like, I love that. That makes me happy. So let's find an image. And I'm glad I didn't use any napkins and all that other nonsense right now, because that doesn't fit my mood. You know? I just want to do this. I'm not going to put any paint on it. I'm not going to say... I'm saying that right this second. I'm not going to put any paint on it, but I might put paint on it in a minute. I don't know. I've got some really lovely, lovely... love that. Inspired by you. I love that word, inspired. I might use that. See, these are some of my words I think that I cut out, so... And I don't want to use this one because I want this one to be like a front and back thing. I've been thinking about this one since I got it, to be quite honest with you guys. I love this, so thank you so much. This is the one my daughter did. This is the one I'm not quite into. I can't quite get into it. This is interesting. That's interesting. A tulip. This is some painty papes. That's pretty. I think I did that. Oh, I like her. I like her. She's a little dark, but she's going to get ruined if I don't use her pretty soon. So, let me find some scissors. I love her. Okay. I love her. I love her, I love her, I love her. I like her a lot. Okay, let's see what we got here. Isn't she pretty? So it's almost the weekend. What are you guys up to? Let's see, what am I doing? I've got a couple of more doctor's appointments tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to deal with the doctors. We all have issues, and I have issues that need to be addressed tomorrow. And then I'm going to organize my things. And oh, I love that little zipper, but it has to go. And then I'm going to do some more work in my space here because I love it. Oh, I love her so much. I don't care if she's crooked. She has to go in the book before she gets ruined. She just does because I love her. Have I said that? Ed, have I told you guys how much I love this image? So, what do you guys think about old ladies wearing big Doc Martens and skirts? Because I happen to love the look, but I just don't do it. Yeah, number one, I used to have Doc Martens. I don't anymore. You know, I feel like that was back then. And then I've gone through so many, like, changes in my life where I can't wear those, I'm too old, or I can't wear those, I'm a professional, or I can't do this, or I can't do that because I have a job or something, you know? And it's like, you know what? There was one lady when I worked at this company. I'm going to fix her hair a little bit. When I was working at this company, and she was gorgeous, and she was, you know, she wore Doc Martens and flowy skirts, and she looked amazing. I really loved how she looked, right? Okay, she's going down right there. It's just got to happen. And, but I think to myself, cool. So I think to myself, I'm like, wow, you know, I hope that I'm like her when I get to be her age. Well, you know what, you guys? I'm her age right now. And I want to wear long flowy skirts and Doc Martens. Because I'm kind of a hippie at heart. Maybe you guys know that about me. Have you noticed that about me? Like, I wear my Birkies, and I wear them with pride, and someday I'm going to own a Subaru. You know, so, yeah, I'm kind of a hippie, and I'm really happy about it. And what I'm really happy about is the fact that I'm getting to a point in my life where I can actually wear what I want. So, maybe, just maybe, and I'm really hopeful, you guys, that someday I can wear Doc Martens and a long, flowy skirt. I really want to. I just really do. Even though, I mean, I've told myself, you can't wear that you're not, you know, I've done the whole guilt trip thing. You know, but I really, and even now I think, oh, it's not age appropriate or whatever, you know. I'm kind of tired of that because for all of my life, I don't know if you're like me, but all of my life, somewhere along the line, I said, no, you shouldn't do that. Let's just do this. Because number one, this has glue on it, and I don't want to waste the glue. And number two, why not? It's a juicy edge. So there she is, and she's so cute. Where's that word inspired? I want to put that down. I like this. I like this too. RJ Stereo is the key to value. No, I just like her. I like her a lot. So, okay, I'm going to just... Ooh, you inspired. That's what I'm going to do. You inspired. So, yeah, I know it's odd, but, you know, I was a hairdresser for a while, and I thought I had a little bit of style at some point in my life, you know. And then, yeah, and then that, I don't know. It just didn't happen. So, I worked in chop shops, you guys. I never worked in a fancy shop. Oh, but one time I did work in a fancy shop. Oh my gosh, listen to this. Okay, so I was just out of beauty school, right? And I was working, I'm not going to tell you the name of this shop because it's not there anymore. And plus it's the man's name and I don't want to, you know, do that. But it was in Oregon. So I first got my hairdresser's license in Oregon, then I moved to California and I got my hairdresser's license because, ooh, who doesn't want to move to LA, you know, and get a hairdresser's license, right? You have arrived. I got my I'll never forget the address to the place where I got my hairdresser's license in California was 6565 Sunset Boulevard. I'll never forget that address, and I'll never forget the day that I took my test. It was a practical and a written. And I passed it the first time here in California because I had a lot of hours, you guys. I'd been doing it a while, and I was like, I better pass this test. And I did. But that's another story. But anyway, so what was I going to tell you about that? Oh, so the guy in Portland. Okay, so when I got out of here, you know, I wanted to go to work. It was like back in the day, it was like Vidal Sassoon, right? Everybody wanted to be Vidal Sassoon, right? So there was this guy in Oregon who was a fancy, fancy, fancy place, right? And I'm going to put this away before I keep opening it. So I went to this fancy place and I said, yeah, I'd like to be your intern or whatever, like a shampoo tech, you know. And I mean, I had my license and everything, but he's like, okay, you know, that's cool. And but when I got there, and this is so silly, but when I got there, they had a girl already named Dawn, right? And so I'm like, and they said, well, they treated me like a second-rate citizen the minute I walked in the door, you guys, because this was in a really fancy, smancy part of Portland. It was like Southwest, and I'm from like Southeast, right? And so I went over here and I'm like, oh, well, these people are like, I felt intimidated anyway, right? So, so I took the job and I was their shampoo tech and I had some mad skills, you guys. I was a good hairdresser, believe it or not. I really was. I was good, but I just didn't have confidence. And that's wherein lies a lot of our problems. But anyway, so I took this intern thing thinking, okay, I'll learn from this guy and, you know, and then I'll be well, you know, it'll just be the right thing to do. So I got this job and they said they already had somebody there named Dawn, so they wanted to call me Marie. And I'm like, well, Marie's a fine name, I don't mind, you know, but it really bugged me because I thought my name is Dawn. You know, you need to call me, like that new movie out, Call Me By My Name, right? I was like, no, you need to call me Dawn, but they said no, that... Anyway, long story short, I was there for like maybe 2 minutes, right? And I said, you know, I was treated really weird. And I was like, okay, that's enough of this. So one day they said, can you go and get us, you know, run to this restaurant and pick up our, you know, whatever, sandwiches, fancy smancy sandwiches. I'm like, croque monsieurs or whatever. I'm like, yeah, fine, sure, whatever. And as I left, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm not going back. I'm not. I can do better than this on my own. I don't need to be... My name is Dawn, and that's what so I left, and when I did not come back, somehow I got them their money back. You know, I know that because I know everybody gave me some money to do it or whatever. I know I got them their money back. I don't remember exactly how that worked out, but I got a call from him, and he's like a few days later, or that day, or I don't know when. And he's like, "Where'd you go? We were worried about you," or this or that and the other thing. And I said, and he called me, "What? Where'd you go, Marie? We're worried about you." Oh, here's something that I need to use. And I'm like, first of all, my name is Dawn Marie. You know, that's my name. You can call me that. And second of all, I didn't think it was a really good fit, and I'm really sorry, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I don't want to use that. I just want to leave it. I like this. And so, yeah, so I left the place, and I felt really, really good about leaving. Look at this art piece. You know, about just leaving the place. And then I think it was shortly after that I ended up moving to LA and getting my hairdresser's license in LA. And, you know, because it's just, you know, hairdressing is a tough road to hoe, you guys. You got to stand on your feet all day. There's no benefits. If you go get your hair cut, you need to, like, actually kind of make sure you tip well, because they don't have any benefits. They're like waitresses and stuff. They're not getting much money. They don't have no benefits, and they stand all day, and it's just a really rough job. I have to tell you, I think it's a really, really rough job. So anyway, so I don't know how I got on that. Oh, because of what I could wear. So I don't think even there I was able to wear what I wanted to wear at the time I wanted to wear it, you know? So, I mean, I'm not going to walk around looking like this beautiful young lady who I just think is absolutely gorgeous, and I love her outfit. I love her vibe. I love it a lot. But, you know, I'm 58 years old. That's not going to happen. But I still think I can wear flowy skirts with Birkenstocks. Don't you? I think I can. So when I retire, and sometimes on the weekend, you'll see me wearing my flowy skirts with my my Birkies. But I mean flowy skirts with Doc Martens, and maybe a leather jacket. Who knows? You know, living on the edge. I just think that I don't know. I want to do that. I was telling my friend tonight, you know, sometimes I felt like in my life, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way, like, don't you feel like you've been kind of a leaf and you've been blown kind of wherever certain circumstances have blown you? You know, I think we all feel that way, and I think that once I can't ever retire, but when I say retire, I mean retire from this job. Once I retire and I can get into a different job, you know, I think I'd like to write my own ticket. I'd like to blow my own leaf. I don't know what that means, you guys. I feel like I'm sounding funny even to myself. But you know what I mean? I'd like to be me. I'd like to dress the way I want to dress, and I'd like to wake up and go where I want to go, and I don't know. I guess everybody would, but we're never, none of us are ever that. I mean, we're just not that lucky, right? It just doesn't happen. I don't know. So I love this page. I love her, and I love this page. I want to do another one real quick, so I like her, you inspired. But I think I'm going to close for now, and then if I do another one, I'll just do another video because I want to get this up so you can see it. What else? Do I want to put any junk on her? How about adventure? How about a pocket? Like a little thing right there. That's kind of cute. Very cute. I liked it right there, didn't you? Let's find some black washi tape and stick it on there. I might just do a few more things to this. Oh, you should see my space, you guys. There's nothing makes sense in here right now. It's a disaster. I kind of like it, but tomorrow I'm going to clean it up. Oh, let's use some of this. I sent this away just now in a swap, so I hope the girl who got that, my friend who got this, likes it, because I do. You guys should see this disaster. Like, seriously, it's the worst. It's like I can't even find anything. I'm probably going to get a million thumbs down. It's okay. Das ist gut. Okay, let's do this. See? Isn't this fun though? Like, I actually like the bendability of that. And then we'll put some down here so we can you guys see? It's not very straight, but I don't really care. You know, not caring kind of takes some of the pressure off, you guys. But if you open it, if you do that in the middle, it might be hard to get off. There, I got it though. Yay. So you guys might be stuck with me this weekend with a few videos like this because I haven't felt like I've been able to do this. And I want to do some more. Isn't that cute? So this inspires me because I kind of want to dress the way I want to dress. I want to be who I want to be finally in my world, you know? So, and don't we all? Like, right? Don't we all? But do we ever get to? I probably won't get to. I mean, I hope so. Gosh, you know, even when I'm like 80, if I can just pull off wearing a Doc Martens and a flowy skirt, I'm gonna do it, you guys. The thing about that is you don't want to be heavier because, or do you? Do I really care? That's another thing. Do I really care? I'm not going to lose weight just to do that. I'm just going to do it. See? I just caught myself. I'm really proud of myself for catching myself. Ladies, I can't find any of my stuff because it's a complete and utter... They're both over here where they don't need to be. Let's go right there. But yeah, so see, yeah, that's just it. Why would I say that? Because I don't really care. You know? Really, honestly, that's silly. Well, I want to keep that for probably a junk journal. So we'll use some of this. I don't care. See, One of these days, I'm going to send you guys a picture of me strutting in my Doc Martens. And I'm talking the big Doc Marten boots and my flowy hippie skirt. And I'll be so happy. And maybe I might even sport a leather jacket. Who knows? But I think it's kind of cool when you see... Do you guys think it's cool when you see an older person wearing what, you know... I do. Because we're not all meant to grow up and wear, you know, capris with appliques and shirts with bling, you know? I mean, we're not all meant to do that, am I right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. But, you know, I mean, if you get there sometimes, and I'm saying that lovingly, sometimes if you get to that point, you've kind of said, okay, I don't have a fashion sense, or I just want to just be comfortable, and that's where I'm at, you guys. I'm there, and I get it. But I don't always want to be like that, but I probably will be, because I'm kind of a lazy bum. Can I just say right now, I have capris, and I have appliques, so, you know. But I don't want to wear it forever. I'm hoping that my life will change. You can see that I have a lot of hopes going on, right? All right, let's do one more thing to this page. I'm going to crimp the corners because I feel like it. Just a little bit. See? Why not? And I think that's good. And I've chatted I'm sure everybody's going to say, what in the world did this girl take tonight? Nothing, you guys. I just don't feel like I've been here a while, and I really miss doing this. So I'm probably going to do a few of these, so yeah. You might want to miss the next few videos if I'm in this mode. It's faux show. Or just shut me up. Turn me off and shut me up. Turn it off. Turn it down. Don't listen to me. Just watch if you feel like watching. So, it's got some fuzz on it, and I don't even care. You can stay there. So basically what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm trying to find some of this stuff that's been stuck up here that it needs to be used up. So, yeah. So I love her. She's cute. I'm inspired, you know? Be you, you know? Just enjoy. Okay, you guys. Go find something, make a page, something that will inspire you. Every time I see this page, I'm going to remember our little chat. And it's been a lot of fun. So thanks for listening. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye now.